Hey everybody, welcome back to the Wolf Pit. Today, I'm making an Asian style beef and fried rice bowl. This Asian style beef and fried rice bowl is not only simple and delicious, it's budget friendly, and it only takes a few minutes to make. So let's get started with the fried rice. In a large skillet, a wok, a pot, a boat, whatever you want to cook it in, turn the heat to medium-high and add a couple tablespoons of cooking oil, and then add 4 large eggs. Unfortunately, these are store-bought eggs. A possum somehow got into our chicken coop and ate the heads off of every chicken we had, and even ate Roscoe the rooster's head. If you want to scramble them before you put them into the skillet, that's fine. But for me, that would be one extra dish for Mrs. Wolf Pit to clean. So I try to make life easy on her. Now scramble up the eggs and try not to overcook them like I did. If the eggs are overcooked and the fried rice turns out bad, you know what to do with it. Give it to your neighbor. Once the eggs are cooked to your liking or overcooked to your not liking, remove them from the skillet. Overcooked or undercooked, they're going to be fine in this meal. Now add some more cooking oil and then add as much or as little organic, homegrown, fresh, minced garlic right out of the jar. Now give it a quick mix and be sure not to overcook the garlic like I did the eggs. Burnt garlic definitely goes to the neighbors. Now like I've said many times before, use recipes as a guide, not as a rule. Use what you have and change up a recipe and then add more things you do like and omit things you don't like. And just like this, we're using rice cauliflower instead of rice. If you don't like rice cauliflower, use real rice, which is my preference, but Mrs. Wolf Pit wanted rice cauliflower. So that's what we used, because if the wife's not happy, nobody's happy. And then we threw in some frozen peas and carrots. If you don't like peas and carrots, leave them out. If you want other vegetables, add them in. And then give it a quick mix and add a little toasted sesame oil and soy sauce and continue to stir fry for 3 or 4 minutes. And then add some sliced green onion and the very sad looking overcooked eggs back in. Give it one more quick mix. And once everything's done, finish it off with a little pinch of MSG and give it one more mix. And then add whatever kind of protein you like. Today, we're using ground chuck that I actually ground myself. But any kind of meat will work in this, and it doesn't have to be ground meat. This would be a great recipe to use leftover meat. You could use chicken, turkey, pork, albatross, whatever kind of meat you want. If you don't have any meat, use some sort of beans. So we continued to brown the meat, and then we added more organic, homegrown, fresh garlic right out of the jar, followed by some freshly chopped ginger, surprisingly not out of a jar. And then mix it around for a minute or two until the garlic and the ginger become fragrant. And then add some chopped green onions and then give it another good mix. Once everything's thoroughly mixed together, add some brown sugar, some red chili flakes, some soy sauce, and a little sesame oil. Now give it all a good mix and we're ready to eat. Now of course we're going to serve this over our mock fried rice we made, but you could also make some lettuce wraps out of it, or you can just eat it by the handful, you filthy animals. So there you have it, an Asian style beef and rice bowl. This is a very inexpensive meal that would be a great, quick, delicious weeknight meal. Like I said, that can be used with a lot of leftovers or real rice, any kind of protein you like, and any other kind of ingredients you like. Recipes are guides, not a rule. Make the food taste the way you like it, because after all, you're the one that's going to be eating it, or if you don't like it, your neighbors are. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you soon.